Hey, it's Eric Pauly at Erply.com, and in this video, I am going to be generating a cover image for YouTube, and this is not necessarily a how-to, but if you get the how-to out of it, fantastic. Again, it's Erply.com. You can hire animator freelance. Me, Eric Pauly, there. Stop by and say hello. Let's go over to the left screen. I have this that I was working on, and what I want to do is take a very literal screen grab, essentially, of this exact image. Let's bring it down a little bit and pull it a little bit to the side so you can't see as much of the HDR, because that is a giant tree in the background. That's obviously something that's going to have to change in the final project. But for this, I'm going to hold Alt and press print screen, and that's going to copy the application that I'm currently on as an image. And let's go over down to the tablet now, and I'm just going to Control V. Control V. And there it is. Plop. And I'm going to size it up with these tools. I could use Photoshop, but I really like the way Animate CC works, and I'm extremely comfortable inside of it, and I know it's going to generate a nice clean image. So that's what we wanted over here. I'm going to actually change the viewport in my current Blender so that it doesn't eat up as much RAM. So that looks pretty darn smooth, pretty clean, pretty good. And I'm going to just add some text over in a new layer. And so I can manipulate that around. It still doesn't like as many things as I have open. Okay, let's say creating buildings with GPS and adding material in Blender. And that's off the screen. That's okay. I'm going to grab it and pull it over here. Let's squash it down. Squash. That's the sound of squashing. I don't know if you've ever heard squashing in the wild, but that's exactly what it sounds like. Let's go to glow and add some color. Nope, that's not what I want. I want to change the color of the glow right here. Boop. And that's the sound of changing color. And let's turn the strength up even more. Oops. I keep on trying to do that. I want a darker blue. That way it's bold and it sticks out. And that is a image ready to export. So I'm going to go up, File. Let me close Blender. It's having a real difficult time with what I'm trying to do here. I'm not going to save it. Now, that was all off screen for YouTube, fellas and ladies. Export image. Give it a second, because it's going to think about it for more than a second. But we're only giving it a second. Punch, punch, punch. That's what I want to do. No, I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Sometimes, I don't know. Optimized, and I want it to view it from fit on screen. That looks pretty good. Everything looks fine. I'm going to save. And let's save it as the exact same title. Creating buildings with GPS and adding material in Blender. Okay. Good job. Now, let's grab this, and we're just going to change the text and do it again for this video. Again, that's like, saving time, doing things the most efficient way. adding cover, or I should say generating a cover image for YouTube. For the YouTube. And let's plop this one on the top this time, actually. And let's add a little bit of a filter so there's a small amount of difference. I'm going to do this filter very manually. And let's bring it down to like right here. Turn the opacity on to like 18%. A nice even looking number. We can actually add like color to it if we select it. We can add color to it, and then it's a little bit more of a difference, so that way there's not two exact cover images right next to each other when I upload them. And that's just like a bit of a cheat, a little trick, a little magic, something like that. I don't know. By the way, I'm also recording this video on UpLive, is what it's called. If you want to find Erpley on there, just so you know why I'm looking off screen over and over again. And I like making a nice I don't know what I was just saying. Generating a cover image for YouTube. Nice misspelling. Good job, me. Let's save it. And that's saving a nice clean image. And then I'm just gonna Control A to select all, and let's just delete it all. And I'm gonna use this later, so that'll be nice and open and ready for me to upload. And that is how I generate a cover image for YouTube. Until next time, I'll see you. It's been Eric Pauly at Erpley.com. Put my shades on so I look super cool. No.